welcome to Wake Up America. Currency manipulation by countries like China have put the U.S. at a serious trade disadvantage. A bill passed by the Senate that would punish them for undervaluing their money was created in response to this. But if passed, the Chinese government is threatening a swift retaliation against the United States. There is still no mention of what this retaliation would entail, but it is clear that China is not eager to be challenged on its questionable economic practices. The accusations of currency manipulation against China have been serious and many. American and European experts believe that the Asian powerhouse has been intentionally undervaluing the Chinese yuan for years, which gives them a considerable advantage when trading with foreign countries. Some reports suggest that China has allegedly undervalued its own currency by as much as 40%. Chinese officials claim that their assessment of the yuan is a misrepresentation. They believe that the proposed U.S. currency bill is a political tool being used to transfer economic blame for domestic policy mistakes, in spite of the evidence showing China's dubious practices. News agencies in China have shown considerable opposition to the legislation as well, claiming that it is reminiscent of the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930, a bill widely credited with worsening the Great Depression. The point may be moot, as the bill may never see the light of day anyway. The Republican-led House of Representatives has also shown minimal support, refusing to bring the legislation to a vote. In addition, there's some question as to whether the bill would survive a legal evaluation by the World Trade Organization. Regardless of whether or not this specific bill is ratified, many experts believe that some version of this legislation will ultimately be passed, perhaps even before next year. China's defense is in the interest of its own economy. Even if the projections are overestimating the extent to which the yuan has been undervalued, this sort of practice has threatened to spread to neighboring Asian nations. Most notably, South Korea, who recently entered into a new trade pact with the U.S., has been suspected of similar currency manipulation. The United States must continue to push to protect its own economy during these tumultuous times, in spite of any foreign opposition or threat.
To learn more about the disastrous effects of free trade, log on to economyincrisis.org.